Ooh. Hey guys, we're going to tell you the best smelling content creator in all of Rage Shadow Legends coming at you with another live stream. And somebody in the Discord was just asking about a Lamasu build. I don't know which one of y'all is Munch. There's Lamasu though. Let's screenshot this real quick. What's up, Joe? What's up, Nicola? What's up, Rockin' Nicks? How you guys doing tonight? Are you ready to be pulling some shards in a few hours? I'll be pulling mine tomorrow on stream, hopefully. Ready to get some Takeovers? Okay, I just sent the screenshot to you, Ekla. Well, to the main Discord. Overcome the rooster. What you talking about, Wills? Yeah, I mean, I imagine that I'll have enough void shards to finish the champ chase. I will hold on to my Anaxia, which I did get last night. I've got 4 remnants as well. And I will be pulling the summon. But I'm going to hold on to the remnants. I'm going to hold on to Anaxia for their personal CVC. I don't imagine that 55 Voids is going to win me a tournament. I see what you're talking about, Joe. There's a lot of ways to take down the rooster. Well, it is a 2x event, and Champ Chase is completely dependent on, are you pulling a lot of epics and a lot of legendaries? It's completely based on luck or just pulling an insane amount of shards. One time I pulled 72 void shards and all I got was like 4 epics. So you can have really bad luck. On average, you get one about every 8 shards. So, I don't know. It really depends on your luck. 40, 50, 60, somewhere around there. What's up, Nick? Let's see. What am I even doing? Let's do some Grim Forest. Yeah, I mean, if your clan is not big into CBC, then I would just save it for a champ chase that you desperately need the points for, or that you're trying to place very high in. Let's see. I've got no redraw. Oh, wait, I have one redraw. I want to use the redraw. How did I get another redraw? Let's see if I can get a good team for this. Uh, it depends on if you're doing the fusion or if you're close to your Void Mercy. Well, this team's not going to get it done. Well, maybe. Probably not going to get it done. I mean, 2X is usually a good time to be pulling your Void Shards in general, especially when it's a 10X for a really good champion, which is the case here. But if you're not close to Mercy, and you don't have that many Void Shards, and you're not doing the fusion, then you could skip it. But still, it's really hard. I have her. I just don't really have a great way of protecting her. Yeah. I watched Boozer's video on Tachyon today, or at least most of it. That's what I got out of it. This team is terrible for this. Yeah, he's not a nuker. It's okay. We have enough OP nukers in the game right now. But control champions can be way more annoying than like a really good nuker. Like Fabian. Fabian's one of the most annoying champions in the game to go against. He's not doing any damage. Not everybody's got to be a damage dealer. I mean, I would still rather have probably a Solinar or a Hecaton. we'll see if we get the totally baited and there ends up being a Solinar 10X on Tuesday, like some have speculated. Save your boys for tomorrow. If you get Tectian, it'll probably make up for the lack of Fabian, for now at least. I mean, really, you should be mostly just buying voids and primals at this point. Well, you got to do a few fusions first, but yeah, he will be available. Oh, my reviver's dead. Okay, this team was garbage anyway. That's fine. I'll have to get a. Oh, he wasn't even geared. Really? That's okay. That team sucked. So I just got two things left in the purple path to do. I'll get them eventually. That's fine. Those are pretty difficult levels when you have pretty bad draw. Swiping the card is fun. Can you really blame them? If you got the card, and I assume the ability to pay off the card, it is fun. So yeah, I've got 55 voids at least. I could pick up some from Demon Lord tonight. Who knows? I'm not near Mercy, so it'll be like kind of 50-50 if I get one. Pretty good odds, but not like far from guaranteed. Yeah, you really got to work on your gear. You gotta have champions to do most content now. You will want to come back to getting more champions when you're really ready to go deeper into arena and stuff. Tonight, are you expecting to pull these shards? Am I gonna see a bunch of stuff at like 1 a.m.? Where y'all pull your shards immediately. Meanwhile, I gotta wait until tomorrow night so that you can watch my misery of pulling nothing. Let's see, we've got a dragon tournament still coming up for the fusion, right? In a few days, so usually that's like a 2x speed, which isn't bad. It's not as good as 3x, but it's something. Usually the 3x's are between fusions, and there's like 2x's during the fusion. I don't know how consistent that is, though. You should be doing Doom Tower to get as much lethal gear from the forge as possible. How do you guys feel about the battle pass? I'm surprised they brought back bolster. I thought bolster was a little outdated. Yeah, 10k toward dragon is what we call a warm up. You should get some good pieces though. Take an altar. Let's see. How do I get here? See if we can get some gear. Good, good. This is the one Doom Tower rotation that really matters. Obviously, you want the free rewards and stuff. You want to do the daily quests, the advanced quests, but as far as really farming gear, Dark Fae is what matters. If you're able to do hard, then go back to normal. I kind of feel like we might get Primal 2X soon. Nobody said anything. I just feel like we're about due. It's been a couple months. I feel like I wouldn't mind getting a new mythical. We'll see. They've been going hard on new void legendaries though. There's been a lot of good void legendaries lately. Yeah, so I'll show you in a sec. Okay. See what we get here. Okay, maybe. That's probably garbage. Come on. Speed? Oh, double A. Okay, I could maybe rework this for speed. Speed's like all that matters in this game. Yeah, so it'll be level 4, 8, and 12 for Dark Fae. So when you get to 4, you start farming 4. When you get to 8, you start farming 8, etc. Maybe if it's double speed, it'll be usable. Shadowkin Amulet, nah. Dwarf Ring, I might need that. Banner Lord Amulet, okay. So let's see, Doom Tower. Where are you? So yeah, here, level 40. It's different for every rotation, but Dark Fae is always the last one. So level 80, level 120. And then you go back to normal. You do it all again, but you always farm the highest one. So in, let's see, 6 days, we'll be able to start farming 12. And I don't do secret rooms until I get through 12 on hard. So that way we get extra keys. So you can see that I haven't done any of these secret rooms. Every other rotation, I don't even do these. But I do them for Dark Fae to get extra key every day. Yeah, I feel like we had a 2x primal in March and January. So I just figure they're probably doing it every couple months now, but I don't know. 3 mythicals on 30 shards is crazy. Now, I did, back in like October, I pulled 4 legendaries and a mythical in like my first 23 shards or something. That was crazy. But I don't have the best mythical luck. Let's see. I'll take speed resistance, I guess. I need to start beating some goblins. See if we got a team here. Yes. What do I need? 10 million. That one's pretty easy. Take you. 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 That should probably get it done. Double check my Cardiel. Yeah, he's good. That should be doable. Well, the dwarves aren't the best. I think the new dwarf might be okay. Geralt's obviously amazing now. Arn is amazing. Right, we're 3.5 million. Okay. Team should be able to get the 10 million easily. Not the best team, but it'll do. So we do have a couple takeovers lined up for tonight. Shadow wanted some help with a Chimera team, I believe. And then Trey requested that I try to take down a double boss for him in Curse City. I don't know. Those can be difficult if you don't have the right champions, but we'll try. Sometimes we succeed, sometimes we fail. You need help with Hydra, all right? You can be third in line. Do you have silver? I need to start remembering to ask people if they have silver. We don't need to get into your private life, Joe. I mean, if you're going up against somebody with a horse, you're probably screwed. Yeah, at this point, you only got the gear to go up against that. All right, we got our 10 million. Let's go. Leorius is a little outdated. Has been for a while. All right, we got another Phrygius. We need 20 million this time. Let's see what we have available. We got the horse. Okay, we'll take Marishka. That can probably do it. I can probably do it. We'll find out. See if we have enough protection in this team. Okay. Well, we'll take a look at it, Shadow. See what we can do. Yeah, if somebody has Marius, it means they've been playing a while. They got some decent gear. That's really what you're missing so far. You don't have the gear. Uh, I think I'm in the high 400s. Like, I'm definitely on pace. I was 5-0 since reset. Had a good little run. I might be at 500 by now. I'm close. I'm close to 500. I can take a look at that when this is hopefully successful. I try not to go too hard, too fast. If you do that, you just really go up against the big boys, and then you lose a lot. Losing's not a whole lot of fun. If you take it nice and slow, it's pretty easy the first couple weeks. Then it gets tougher and tougher. The last couple days, you just want to tear your hair out. Okay, this team's doing all right. Not bad. We should be able to get 20 million if nothing goes horribly wrong. Did you guys all get your Anaxia shards available to you? Obviously not Joe. You need to have played for about 6 months. There were a few people that were able to get her last month, but very small percentage. I mean, the only thing Anaxia is really good for is TVC points or Champion J's points. Not really a champion anyways looking to use. We'll probably find a use for her eventually, but I have not heard a single good thing about this champion. All right, we're at 15 million. Okay, we're looking good here. Not a bad team. Wouldn't make the 35 million, but we only need 20 on this one. Couple more good turns from Marius and Newt. And Calamitous, I guess. Calamitous is actually pretty good for this, but he's not really geared for this. Come on, boys and girls, let's get this done. Let's wrap this up, please. One more good hit. Hey, no, come on. Come on, horsey, get it done. There we go. Let's see, how many seasonal points do I have? 488. Yep. Won my last. Well, everything on record here is a victory. 67% win rate for the season. Not too bad. Oh, all right, let's take on Freya, I guess. To be able to do this. We'll see. All right. Yeah, we take down the Freya. Not the easiest boss, but it's not the purple path, so probably do this. It's not bugged. It's that Predator has the AoE hit that hits twice. It just kind of doesn't show that Nice changes forms and then gets hit again. It just doesn't show it. It happens to me all the time. It's not bugged, it's a visual thing. Like, because it's a double hitter, it doesn't have time to show that he transformed and then got hit again, basically. At least that's my best guess from it. Yeah, we won our Chimera Clash too, so I'm very excited to get 2 rare gemstones. Or the same red gemstones that I always get, I guess. I mean, even if you get it, eventually you're like, okay, I got a bolstered defense. Great. I will take it. But I've got a lot of those now. I don't even have them all geared. Yeah, unfortunately, an AC Milan fan. They are not having the best second half of the season. Started off pretty well. The last month has been pretty rough. I almost don't want to wear this hat in public, but I live in Oregon in the United States and nobody even knows what it is anyway. So, what's up, Andrew? My last Void Lego was this guy right here, Bayek. I got very lucky in pulling him. If you look at the screen, that was 26 Void shards ago. I am pulling I've got 55 to pull. So I am pulling tomorrow, but the odds are not insanely high. Oh, that could not have gone any worse. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, we got a demon spawn ring. Okay. Ogren, no thanks. Dark elves. Rare. I didn't even know. Didn't even know they would give that on hard. Come on. Okay, let's see. Let's take down another Phrygius, perhaps. Another 20 million. Let's see. Can I do it with this team? Maybe. Maybe. We'll find out. This is not as strong as the previous team, but if I only need 20 million, I can probably get it done. We'll find out. How many of y'all are pulling shards tomorrow? I wouldn't say Tachyon is like my most wanted, but it is a 2X and he's a very good champion. Some point the shards should start burning a hole in your wallet or whatever the phrase is. So I'm going for it. Plus it's content. Something to talk about on a Friday night. I'd rather pull a Solinar or a Hecaton. But Tection looking pretty good. 12? What happened to all your void shards? What did you pull them on? I've got all the Anaxia frags. I got them last night off stream. Yeah, they don't usually give good deals when you actually want them. For whatever reason. It's weird. All right, is this gonna even get it done? This might not do the job. We're like borderline right now, which is pretty bad. I would not mind getting a Senna. I wouldn't say she's my top choice, but she's pretty good for PvE. Usually I'm looking for PvP champions because I can do most PvE at least pretty well. PvP, you can just never get enough champions. Just when you think you got the ultimate champion, you go up into live arena, and it's like everybody else has that champion too. And they pull it right before you were gonna. Oh, this team stinks. This is not gonna happen. Oh wait, I've got Ashnar. Maybe I should try him. Oh wait. I got an idea. Let's see. Bring you in. Maybe try Ashnar. The best way to counter Krutraxa is to bring in your own block revival champion. Kill her in a way that she can't come back. So bring in your nice. I think you have a nice. Or blocker. You either got a block reviver or blocker from being picked. Phoenix can't be locked out. I mean, that's cool, but you're still probably not bringing him in the live arena. He's a very good champion, but it's on that level. Okay, it's getting better. Okay, this team's better. I really like Party Elf for GS battles. Yeah, Krutrax is a freaking beast right now. One of my top 5 most wanted tomorrow. I'd rather go against a Predator than a Krutraxa, for example. Generally. Some people have very strong Predators, but some people have very weak Predators. All right, this team is way better. Yeah, I mean, a really good Predator is terrifying. A mediocre Predator is not that scary. Usually, the people with really good Predators would have been fine anyway with other champions. Yeah, I was calling for that a couple months ago, Shadow. Ignore, evade. There's not that many evade champions, though. They seem to be more focusing on countering Mercurial. This team's gonna get it done. Nice. All right, almost there. Well, I think like Tachyon is supposed to be kind of a counter. Just anything that's gonna have a lot of like multiple hits is a good counter. There we go. Let's go. 3 for Jesus down. Okay, I need another 340 gold. Where can I get that? Okay, win 2 more battles. Get 150. Okay, can't do the purple yet. Okay, and then if I get 2 more altars and then win 2 more battles. See if I have any more altars in view. I might not. Okay, we're gonna take on Carnage if we can. Get some remnants. What's up, Zach? Speaking of the mentor link, I have found 4 of my old alts that I am now running to get points for that. Which is probably way too much work. I found several others as well, but it's hard to get them connected right. Like if you're doing it on the same device, you gotta like clear the cache and hope it's accepted. Okay, this battle's pretty easy. Take an easy battle anytime. Come on, speed. No. At this point, I'm only accepting triple rolls and above. Anything else is garbage, pretty much, with a few exceptions. And usually those triple rolls need to turn into speed, so I'd like have to chaos or it to get there. Here, I'll show you guys my Calarian Homecoming. I've got at least 3 takeovers already lined up. I got Shadow, I got Trey, I got Ekla, I believe. So yeah, I found 4 of my old accounts. I already got these rewards. I've done most of the mentor quests already, or at least like half of them. There's some pretty good rewards if you can find an old account to log into. Even if you're not gonna do the work on the alts, which quite frankly might be a little too much. This stuff's pretty easy for like a well-developed account. I should be able to get that relatively easily. Okay, we got 8 energy left. And then we will do Shadow's Takeover first, see what we can do for him. And it's almost summertime, guys. I'm going to have more time this summer. I homeschool my kids during the year, so I can't stay up all night. But soon, it's going to be summer. That'll change everything. Let's see, we'll take you. I guess. I mean, part of me really wants to go for that stupid legendary champion. Just like I went after Cronum, which was a total waste of time because that champion just never helped me. I just like collecting champions, so if I can do it, I will, but I think it might be too hard. Too hard for these garbage accounts to accomplish kind of what you need to. And I'm not gonna build 4 accounts from the ground up to be able to do super hard stuff. I got enough on my plate helping out with some of your accounts. That could be a little rough. I'll need 4 of my own rough accounts. Yeah, Cronum could be useful. I have Ninja, so I didn't really need him. How you doing, Krusty? Krusty Krab, not Krusty the Clown. Oh, boy, I got an extra velocity. Wait, wait, hold up. I can pull a soul stone. Let's go. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's coins. Let's go. And deck of fate. Piece of whatever. I'll take a 6-star rare, out of a mortal soul stone. I'll take that. 100 coins. Okay, so I need to get 2 altars, but I don't see any of the altars. You know what? I actually have an image of where the altars are, I think. Maybe I can find them. Of course, I'd have to figure out which ones I've already uncovered. Okay, got that one. Got that one. Should be a purple one in here. Let's see. Oh, no, that's right there. Never mind. And then there's another purple one up here somewhere. I already got that. There's one here. I got that. Okay, there's one down here somewhere. Let's see, where was that minion? Okay. Oh, there it is right there, but I have to go through this to get there. Okay. Okay, I'll be able to get one more altar tonight, I think. Faction Wars trouble with what? Regular faction wars or hard faction wars? Thanks, Krusty. Let's see what we got time for tonight. We're almost done with Grim Forest, and I'll get on Shadow's account. Shoot, I better find that. Okay, there it is. Okay, so there's actually two altars in this area. I'll just have to remember that. There's this one, and then there's another altar down here. So I'll be able to get that tomorrow. Get this gold that I need. Actually, I'm not going to be able to get the altar today, am I? Tomorrow. Yeah, which factions are hard? I'm gonna guess Knights Revenant, usually the hardest. Welcome back to the game, shoot. Hard faction wars is in fact hard. So don't beat yourself up if you struggle with it when you haven't played for 3 years. It's a struggle for most of us. Some factions are easier than others, depending on what kind of champs you have. Yeah, Lizardman, Orcs, and Ogre can be hard. For sure. Okay. So I'll get this altar tomorrow, and then there's another one down here, so I'll take care of that. Oh, got a couple of speed pieces from. I've been doing one of my alt accounts on my side here. That's why I keep looking to my left. Let's see. Let's see if those speed pieces have speed on them. Oh, come on. If I triple, I can reroll it. If I triple, I can re-roll it. Currently garbage. Let's get on Shadow's account. Yeah, the HH optimizer is kind of hit or miss for me. Sometimes it helps, sometimes not so good. I mostly use it for builds. Once in a while, I'll find a team, but not always the best. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I've been on Shadow's account, but like maybe last summer or something. Okay, he wanted me to look at Hydra and Chimera, but he uses Chimera keys, so let's see if we can figure something out for him. See what he's done. Yeah, I can't even get to 21 on Banner Lords. All right. No. Do you want to buy this for 4.7 million? Okay, you've got no silver, unfortunately. So I can't really build a team. You have to have silver if you want me to build a team, but we'll see. See if I can put together some ideas for you at least. We got level 85. Name is Lost Hope. How's our Great Hall? Great Hall is work in progress. Area bonuses. Mostly put in a Demon Lord. Nothing put in the Hydra. Okay. Let's see what his current Chimera team is. See, Clan is not taking on Ultra Nightmare. What did we do on this account? Okay, we are taking on Hard, and it is hard. Okay. Yeah, I can see why it's hard. And what about our Hydra team? What's the best we've done on Hydra? Okay, we got an old Dua. Okay, we got some random teams here. I don't know. What is currently your best team? I don't know why you have a team called Hydra Trial. Hydra doesn't have trials. See what your champions are. The last preset, okay. All right, we got Ninja. Obviously, he's insane. I love Ninja for Hydra, even though he's not currently in any of my teams. But he has been previously. Okay, we got a Pelops. We got a Thor. I saw that you have Shayak. I mean, I guess you could use him for. He's got block buffs. But without Crocat, he's not nearly as powerful. Let's see. So you got Taurus, you got Thor, you got Ninja. So you got some damage dealers. Quintus there, unbuilt. Noldua is decent. Maybe not the best, but decent. What's up, Pointless? Yeah, I'm pulling my Void Shards tomorrow night. How about you? Okay, I know that you're using Ursala. Ursala's a very good champion. I saw you were also using Rector Drath. She is good because she's got perfect veil, very useful, but she only revives one ally, unfortunately, so that's kind of a knock on her. I mean, it seemed like you were mostly using the right champions. It's just a matter of putting together what your best team is. So let's go to Hydra. And let's just try to build whatever would be your best team. Now, I don't generally recommend that you put Ninja and Geomancer in the same team. What's up, Gaza? Hey, it only takes one Void Shard to get a Techaton. Whatever his name is. Techaton. Almost his name. One fragment away. Well, shoot. When you get Mithril, this is going to change. You just bring her into the team, probably. I mean, this team, just not enough damage. Okay, let's just think about what kind of things you need in a team. We work from there. Number one, you need a block debuffs champion. So you've got Shayak, and he's going to be your best option out of these. So yeah, we're going to keep him in the team. Then, what else do we need? We need a Hex, right? We need a Hex. He also has a Hex. So that's good. See, so he's got the block buffs. Where's his Hex? Says he has a Hex. Does he really, though? Oh, wait. Let's see. Okay, so he's got a passive with a Hex. That's interesting. Okay. So we'll assume that works. We're going to have to build him with more accuracy than that, though. I'm not sure if he's in his gear. Hey, Bayek is worth it, Pointless. I've been building up my Bayek lately. I just got my Bayek 4-star soul last night. Okay, so what else do we need? We need a provoker. Let's see who your best provokers are. Probably Scaremus. He's got a 75% booked up to 100% chance. A place in provoke. Debuff on all enemies for 1 turn. So not the best provoke, but still pretty good. That's about all he's good for, though. He's got decreased attack as well. Fine. And then we need some kind of reviver in the team. Hopefully not 2, but possibly. Now, the nice thing about Rector Drath is she's going to give you perfect veil as well. which is something that you need. Let's look for champions that have a revive and also bring a perfect veil. Basically, your only option for both. I wish I had a hackathon. I wish it was a 10x hackathon or a Solinar or a Kruchaxa. But Tection's gonna be good too. Okay, so we got a Reviver, we got a Provoker, we got Block Bust, we got a Hex. Now we got to bring in our damage. Now this is far from a perfect team because I don't believe that you've got like a Lydia or Lamasu. You got Mithrala coming. That's going to be great. So we're not going to have like increased speed, decreased speed, probably. Unless we can find it on a nuker. And then we got to worry about defense down, weekend, that kind of thing. You really need Lydia. I don't know how close you are. We can get sort of a decreased defense out of Ninja on his A1. He goes really well with Lady Mikage, who you don't have. Now, Thor. Let's see. He's got decreased speed. So that's very useful. You're going to have to build him with a little bit of accuracy to get that decreased speed. Let's see. Okay, Shaq also has a decreased defense on his A1. He's got a decreased attack. She also has a decreased attack. So it'd be really good to get a weaken on the team. Increased speed is probably asking a lot, but let's see who has a weaken. Getting a Lydia or a Lamasu would be very helpful to your account. Don't know how close you are on those. Let's see. Where is the weekend? I wish I could just type in what I'm looking for. There we go. Okay, so there is an alternative. What we could do, we take out Rector Draft, we put in Noldua. She's going to bring in a weekend. It's not the best, but it's something. And then in the last spot, we bring in our other option for dealing with the Headed Torment besides Perfect Veil, which, of course, is Inquisitor Shamail, who I think you have. Right there. So you have options, but I kind of like this one. It's not perfect. You want kind of AoE options for this kind of stuff, but this is what you have. So when you get Lady Mikage, it's going to improve your account. She goes amazingly with Ninja. When you get Mithrala, you could put her in a in a provoke set, and then you replace Skiramis with her in a provoke set. When you get Lydia, she belongs in a team. Now I can't do builds because you don't have any silver. This is the kind of team I would go with. It's not perfect, but it's about as complete as you have available. Impossible Takeover is coming up next. We'll see how impossible it is. How are you doing tonight, Brian? My void, my void mercy is not looking good. But hey, it's a 2x. Maybe I won't need it. Maybe I won't need it. So let's see. How close are you to Lydia? Not incredibly close. You need to be working on that. Grind that out. How about Lamasu? Are you in a plan that cares? Let's see. You almost have Empress. That's going to be nice for your account. And you almost have Lamasu. Okay. Lamasu is amazing for Hydra and Chimera when you get her. She's got a decreased speed and a block buffs. That's going to be amazing for you. Decreased attack too. Plus, she has kind of a cleanse where you almost get an instant turn. Almost. Like, she's amazing. So, as soon as you get Empress and Lamasu, and Mithrala, your account's going to go way, 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 way up. So, keep working on that, and your team will improve. As far as Chimera goes, let me see what your team is. I think I saw it already. I don't think I was thrilled with it. Yeah, I mean, you can't. This will get better as soon as you get those champions too. Lamasu is great for Chimera. Lady Mikage is awesome for Chimera. You'll get there. You only have so many options right now. Palops is also very good in teams. But yeah, that's what I'd recommend for now. I can do live arena. Live arena's fun. If I had to rebuild all the champions, that would take like a whole Saturday. Okay, I need to remove some accounts here. So Trey's not even with us yet, but he gave me permission to get on his account, and we're gonna take a look to see if it's even reasonable. All he said is he needed help with a double boss. We're gonna find out how much help he needs. If I don't see a reasonable route, I'm not gonna spend 3 hours trying. Why would it be impossible on your account? Heck, what? I don't even remember what you needed help with, but can you DM me? Because you're up next. Remind me what you needed help with. Let's see. Trey's not here, so we're going to draw this for him. If he doesn't like it, too bad. Should not given me permission. Okay, that's junk. And that's whatever. All right, we'll update this stuff for him. We got max level here. All right, he is. So he is very close to getting Marius, apparently. 8 away. And so he's going to soon, hopefully, want to defeat Amius. I don't know if he's even going to get to it this rotation, though. He's got to get some live arena wins in. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if we can help him or not. He didn't give me much information. You're a munch. Okay. I keep telling you, people, I do not know. If you have a different name in Discord, I just have no idea who you are. For the most part. Okay. So this one, I figured it would be this one. Yikes. Okay, I think she's good. Let's see out of these champions who has like multiple hitters though. Okay, he's got a 2-hitter. That's bad. We don't want her. War Chief 3-hitter, nice. Alika hits hard. We can say that much about her. See if he's got a nice little attack-based preset or something. I mean, kind of slow. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Needs to work on his builds a little bit. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Durandil, War Chief, Alika. See, we got 2-hitter with the Resk, 3-hitter. Okay. And then Jamarsa is kind of mid, but we need some kind of reviver, realistically. This is going to be pretty tough. We'll give it a go, but I don't love our odds. See, is everybody even geared? Okay. I think we're way too slow, but we'll give it a go. Get rid of you. And where is she? Yeah, this is a tough one, to be honest. I mean, I'm able to get it done, but it's tough. I do suggest that he builds his Rian the Conjurer. Not the best champion in the world, but useful. And I think he needs to work on his champion builds, his presets. Let's find out. I'm only going to try this probably once, maybe twice if it's close. Tell him to work on his builds, get his champions up to level 60. She's only level 30. That's not great. It's not a great start. Like, I'm not building all of his champions right now. We could be in trouble here. Yeah, skilled pull downs. A big deal. Okay, we got the shield down, but he starts with, okay. I mean, we definitely need better builds. He probably has the feral gear that he could just build them all in feral or something so that we wouldn't get, yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna give him recommendations, but as is, we can't do this. I don't even know who Chris05 is. But how dare Trey cheat on me? Okay. I'm going to screenshot this and I'm going to tell him what he needs to do. Because I have an idea. And I think Trey could even do it. But not with that current build. But this is why I called the title Impossible Takeover. Because I knew Trey was going to give me some BS with this. And that's why I'm not going to spend 2 hours trying to figure it out. But take those champions and put them in your best, like, feral gear so that they don't get debuffed right away. Go super fast. Just get all your damage from Alika, though. Problem is, we're getting hit with those decreased speeds and stuff. Like, as soon as the other boss has a turn. Live stream of cheaters. What? Explain. Tell me more. Now, Trey's been playing enough. He should have some decent feral gear. He's got a lot of feral gear that he has not upgraded. But look, feral gear. You can, with just 4 pieces, you can place block debuffs for 2 turns. Now, we might outrun that. I'm not sure. We'll have to be careful about that. But we also get extra damage. We get speed and accuracy. But I'm guessing he could get some pretty good gear out of this. What I would suggest is feral, plus if he has it, relentless. He doesn't have the best. Well, let's see if he's got a bunch equipped or something. He's got some relentless gear. Just get lots of turns. Relentless gear, or not really impulse. Yeah, I would just go like 9-piece relentless or 9-piece feral. Maybe on Jamarsa, 9-piece provoke if possible. I mean, not provoke. Protection. Sorry. If he can manage it. I sort of remember that, Nick. Okay. I see what you're talking about. I thought you were saying that other streamer, like everybody that watches that were cheaters or something. CA champs? What do you mean CA champs? Ryan, sleep is lame. All right, let me see if I can find Trey. I'm gonna message Trey right now. Tell me he's ridiculous. All right. So let's get on to Ekla's account. Enough of that nonsense. Let's see. I'm not a miracle worker. Need new Hydra team. Okay, what have you previously done in Hydra? What are you hoping to do? That password's not working for me. Yeah, something's not adding up. I don't know if it's your email or your password, but that's not working. Try that again. You can do Nightmare. You just want to improve. Can you check that password though? Give me a sec. I'm gonna go fill up my water bottle. Or that looks like the same password, but it's not. Oh, it is. Okay, I see the difference. All right. So you got Lamastu, Mavara, and Mikage. Sounds like you already know what you need to do, but we'll find out. We're just gonna have to wait for another time then, huh? I mean, what's your current team? Wait, what's your name? Mercy again? Let's see. I'd probably just take out Arbiter and bring in Mavara, and then take out Geo, put in Lamasu. Or let's see. Well, actually take out Lydia, bring in Lamasu. Wait, do you have Ninja? Hmm. No, no Ninja. Okay. I like Mikage a lot more with Ninja. Okay, what's your current best team? See, this is your nightmare team. Okay. I actually like Chaco. I didn't build this, did I? I feel like I built a very similar team to that before. Yeah, Leo's not that amazing for Hydra. I'm not saying he can't do anything, but he's not like top of the line or anything. Yeah. Okay. I was like, I remember building a team with Chalco in it. What can it do? Like how good is it? All right. I don't remember all these details. Let's see. Uh uh, s- uh I'm not saying she's bad, but that's not the best reviver in the game. That's our provoke. We got another provoke with Grazer. Do we need Krisk? It's got increased speed though. Wait, what? We're gonna have Lamasu. She's gonna bring decreased speed and block buffs. We're gonna have Mavara. Perfect Veil. I mean, I like her a lot more already. No blessing, but you can buy a 1-star blessing in the shop, I'm sure. Oh, yeah. Hey, how come you're not pulling your Mortal Soul Stones? What are you doing with yourself? Those mortals, come on. Oh, he's got the hex? Okay. Um, okay. I would suggest. Wait, what's her? Is that all? I always forget. Oh, that's Arena. Okay. So she wouldn't be the lead. Wait, Lamasu lead. Duh. Okay. Lamasu in the lead. Movara. take out her. What's up, Trey? I DM'd you about your impossible BS. This isn't a takeover for Hydra. Yes, he got some new champions. I gave you some ideas, Trey, but currently that's not a reasonable thing to do. If you get the champions that I recommend to 60 and then get them really fast in the gear that I recommend, you might be able to do it. But I don't have like 6 hours to do that for you. Okay, and then probably keep the rest of the team pretty similar. I just gotta choose who we take out. We got Provoke on Grazzer. How bad do we need Krisk, really? I mean, if you have a hex set, you could just put that on somebody else. Because Grazzer's got Provoke too. I mean, unless you're dying, you can also take out. You don't really need Feral, actually. You don't need Feral at all because you got Lamatsu. So check that. We'll take out her and him, and everything else probably stay the same. See if that's better. Won't know until you try. Who's the other champion you got? Hey, Alex. I almost missed your message. Welcome in. Let's see. You just got Mikage too, though. Actually, Mikage goes really well with Oboro in a similar way as Ninja. I used to run a team with Mikage, Ninja, and Oboro. A little bit overkill on the Shadowkin, but Oboro's really good. I would put. Let's see. This is your brutal team. I do not know why you're using her. I would not use Morrigan. I'd put Brava here. Move her down into this team. I would find a way to fit Mikage into this team. Maybe put a Provoke set on Necmo. Yeah, Provoke set on Necmo. You won't need Vogoth. Put in Lady Mikage. So I don't know if you can remember that. There you go. Now, I don't know if your champions are built. But they're certainly not built for this. We don't have time for all that. If you need help with the builds, we can do that in the future, but I'm guessing you can probably figure it out. So just if you only have one per set, just share it, you know? Move it from team to team. You only need it once a week. Saito is not Shadowkin, actually. He's Undead Horde, and he sucks. So I know you just pulled him, but Saito is not a good champion. And he's Undead Horde. Even though he looks like a Shadowkin, he's an Undead Shadowkin. I don't know if Shadowkin were even in the game when this was added. This guy's a YouTuber, if you don't know. That's why he looks like an actual person. He was not a raid YouTuber or anything. He's just like visited their office once, and they're like, "Hey, you wanna become a champion?" He's like, "Yeah, that'd be cool." I don't know why. I don't know why him. I think he's pretty popular, but I don't know, not for me. Anyway, this guy sucks, so forget about it. Lady Mikage works really well with Ninja. Really well with Oboro. Yeah, he does look like Shadowkin. But, like I said, I think he was in the game before Shadowkin were a thing. Shadowkin were like brand new when I started, and he was in the game way before that. Also, he's undead. So he probably was a Shadowkin if we looked at his lore. Let's see. Does he have lore? Saito was once the captain of the guard of Soji Bao, a great warlord from one of the blah, 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 blah. They really put a lot of effort into something that nobody cares about. I would search for the word Shadowkin, but I don't see it. Well, he was before Simple. I don't think he's as bad as Simple. Simple, that champion sucks. Real bad. Is he a high elf? Alexander. This champion is so bad. Honestly, if they just change this to where is 100% decreased defense and weaken against everybody, he'd be okay. He could be okay. Like, at least usable in something, you know? All right, Ekla, do you have any questions? Try out that team, see if it's better. You're gonna have to gear them right, though. Definitely try to buy the 1-star soul if you can, or pull your we could pull your mortal soul stones right now. You got enough to buy 40 or to have 45. Who's in your wish list? They're in your wish list. I would take Calvalax out of your wish list. He's a real cool champion, but you really can't use him all that much. Very few champions don't have Stone Skin or Mercurial. I can pull him. He fell for it. Let's go. If not, you can at least sell some souls and buy the 1-star souls here. Let's go. Sucker. Let's go. Fushan. See, you don't have him. Okay. 5-star Draconis soul you can sell. 5-star Bombardier you can sell. Arbaeus? Wait, do you have Arbaeus? Does this mean you have Arbaeus? No, okay. Never mind. Like when you have a champion, it shows a little helmet. It shows something similar on Arbaeus, but like you have a Rosh card, 2-star. I need the Arbaeus. I would happily take Arbaeus. Another 5-star, a 6-star. And get some good pointage out of that. 4-star Creodan. That's a very good epic. Once again, the wish list is pointless, of course. What else is new? Go! Don't have him. That's unfortunate. Python's a good champion. Ain? Hey, it can happen, Trey. Are you pulling voids tomorrow? Hey, you got a 2-star for your Rosh card. Something. Oh, well. Never listen to me. You still sell stuff and get bigger coins. It's always worth it. Don't forget to do your deck of fate, though. Somebody else needed something. Never expect anything from mortals. If you ever get anything from a mortal, it is your lucky day. It's mostly trash. Look, I want to show you guys my new and improved Bayek. I got him up to 4 stars. Plus, if you missed it a couple nights ago on stream, I pulled the Coronet of Gloom. This is a mythical available from Grim Forest mythical material. So now I've got him up to 349 crit damage and 5,800 defense. A lot better than he was a month ago. That's right. Can you DM me, Zaranak? I don't think you did. I need your login details. I don't remember if I've ever been on your account before or not. You can go ahead and hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. This is the channel with the best free takeovers in the game. At least the most. All right, there we go. Okay. All right, we are in. Let's go. Remind me which factions? I know you said Lizard Man. See what you got available. Okay, well, your Lizardman's open. Let's see what you got to work with. All right. Unfortunately, this game's a lot easier if you actually build up your champions. Um, Peasant Scarhide sucks, but if you build him up to 60 and then put him in decent gear, he can eventually get you through this. I would also, I think this is, oh wait, wait. Roxham got buffed a few months back. He's supposed to be really good. Get him up to 60 for sure. Pretty sure he can do some serious damage. If you're still dying, then you can build a Broadmaw. You can be an extra reviver. You could potentially take out Razin, and Roxham can do your damage. And just have a second reviver in Broadmaw. You could build a Skathix, but I wouldn't jump at that. Who were the other? What were the other two factions? Let's see. Knights Rev, you're almost done. This one is very challenging. I would build Eric's. Eric's is very good. Oh, not Gaius. Gaius is terrible for stage 21. Get Eric's to 60. Build him for damage. And if Cavalex isn't doing enough for you, Sepulchre Sentinel is an option if you get her to 60. A good defensive option. Eric's can be very tanky and hit very hard, though. I would definitely go Eric's. Let's see, Skinwalkers. My number one suggestion is to get Marius, but yeah. Oka, Sun Wukong. Steel Skull is very good. I actually used Cleoterix myself for 3.5 years ago or whatever to get through this. Probably close to 4 years, actually. 3.5, 4 years. I wouldn't say she's amazing, but she can do some damage. Not terrible. Most of your damage is going to come from Sun Wukong. And just shuffle gear around. Honestly, these 5 can probably do it. I don't think He's very good. Frenzy, some people like. I don't know if he's the best for this. I think some people like him in Hydra, maybe. Yeah. You don't have a lot of champions in this faction, so I would probably just go Sun Wukong, Uko, Gwendolyn, Cleoterix, and get Steel Skull up to 60. Probably the best out of what you have. Ooh, what do we got? Junk, okay. Well, wow, 2 6-star Savage test plates available, and they're both mid. All right. What were the other factions that you needed help with? Orcs. Ooh, your Orcs is rough. Your Orcs is really rough, and your Shadowkin. Shadowkin. Okay. Are you doing the fusion? You're not doing the fusion. Okay, my recommendation is to go back in time and do the fusion. But since you're not, Kage, Ninja, not much else. Okay, listen. There's an epic reviver. She's not that great. Where is she? I think it's her, maybe? No. Where is she? Minagashi. You have not pulled this champion. Unfortunate. Okay, so when I did this, it was insanely hard. There's a video by a former content creator named Soda Dragon where you use a rare champion. I want to say it's Taniko, maybe? Maybe not. There's some kind of cheese way to do it where you're one of these rares. Is it Life Taker has like an unkillable proc or something? I don't remember. Look up Soda Dragon Gaming Shadowkin Faction Wars. There's a cheese way to get through it. That's about all I can tell you about that. Hold on, Kinagashi. Go back in time, do that fusion. That'll help you with that. And then your orcs. Your orcs are rough. Your orcs were rough. You have Artak and you have Robar. Zargala. Zargala's great. Duck. Tagore. Grumbor. I used Tuhawk back in the day. Tuhawk is good. Maybe pull some void shards tomorrow and get a seer. That could happen. Maruka's good. Let's see who you actually still have. Okay, you have an artifact, you have a Tagore, you have a duck. Looks like you're gonna try to get some damage out of Robar. Good luck with that. Out of your current champions, Artak, Tagore, Duck, unfortunately Varask, and Robar, unless you want to build 2 ducks. Oh wait, that's old Hermit Jorg. Another reviver couldn't hurt. I would prefer building an old Hermit Jorg over using Varask. About all he's good for is soloing the Scarab King. That's about it. That's about it. Yeah. Takeovers very good though. Artak is good if you can keep them alive. I would say try to protect Artak and Robar by having Tagore, Duck, and Old Hermit Jorg. All the champions that I suggested, you're probably going to want to get to level 60. That's probably going to take you some time, some champ training. Well, you don't. Shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Nice try. Try to get me to buy you a pack. Yeah, right. Ogres. Okay. Ogre Tribe sucks, to be honest. Korrigar is the man. Korrigar is the man. Gerda can do damage. You got Ergo, however you say his name. Shamrock's a little disappointing, but you're probably just gonna have to build those 4 legendaries and Maneater. Honestly, just Maneater. If you have 2 Maneaters, 2 Maneaters. Sea Tonk's not bad, Claw's not bad. Please tell me you didn't feed your Maneater. Let's see, yeah, Maneater. This guy's actually not bad. You gotta freeze at least. Gerda, put in your best feral gear with high accuracy. She can land those poisons. Get Korrigar to level 60. He's a very good ally protector. And I hate ally protectors. I like this guy. I use this guy. I use him in hard faction wars, in fact. I like him. No. Strength's not bad, but not good for this. Claude's okay. Skull Crusher can honestly, he can be a pain to use. I go Korrigar, Gerda, Maneater. Oh, Wuzgar. Virgo. Yeah, those 5. You got a lot of champ training to do. Anything else? Anything else in Fact Wars? I'm not doing a Fire Knight team tonight. I'll look at see what you got. I'm already fading. You're not even done with regular Fire Knight. You need a lure. A lure solves everything for a regular Fire Knight. You still have her, build her. Let's see. put her in the team. She'll get you through regular Fire Night. Just make sure she's fast enough and accurate enough, and you'll be fine. Probably don't need Creodan. For regular lure in there. Did I say 2 Wall Masters? 3 Wall Masters. What kind of random RNG is this? You better have one in like each of your Hydra teams. Well, you got one in that team. I like Wall Master. All right, guys, I'm losing my voice. And I definitely want to stream tomorrow night to be pulling some Void Shards. It's of all the champions that you could pull 3 of, it's not the worst. I like Wall Master a lot. All right. So I should have my Master Hero probably in a couple days. Well, I should have his fragments at least. I won't pull him until I need to pull him. All right. My brain is shutting down. My voice is shutting down. We did 3 or 4 takeovers and not a bad day. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. If you have not liked the video, you can still like that video. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do. Trying to get to 1,000 and got to get there someday. I'll be back tomorrow night for a shard party. I currently have 55 void shards. Let's hope the Demon Lord gives me some more. What do we get tomorrow from Doom Tower? I think we get another one in 2 days. Oh, no. I'll get another one from the Doom Tower, so I'll have at least 56. Let's go. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Weather Wednesday. I'll be back with more Raid Shadow Legends content. Join the Discord! Discord. See ya!